What's up, my favorite nerds? Mandalore from Maw. Time to unlock Wat Tambor. We got 47 today. Those three people, I'm gonna have to find them and hunt them down and murder them. Just kidding, not really. Here we go. Wat Tambor, ladies and gentlemen. He unlocks at 4 stars. I'm gonna very quickly just level him up. Here we go. Okay. And then we'll gear him up. And then we'll take a look at, we're gonna mod him. Let's see, I actually had a set going or ready to go. So I'm looking at speed with some potency, obviously survivability, because he more than likely will get focus fired, certainly if you put him on defense. So it definitely wants some survivability, some potency for that counter dot that he applies. All right, so let's just max all these out. We'll take a look at the kit, we'll gear him up, and we'll talk about what teams he might be able to plug into. Cursory look at the kit, he could be or should be a separatist plug and play insofar as he can be thrown into just about any team and hopefully improve it. I'm sure he's going to be a little bit squishy at 4 stars, but what are you going to do? Just got to get him up there. So if your guild isn't getting Wat Tambor shards, by the way, I'm going to fast forward through this gearing process because if your guild isn't getting Wat Tambor shards and you are as competitive as I am or close there too, then you should maybe try to position yourself in a guild where you're going to be getting Wat Tambor shards, because once Wat Tambor starts showing up in Grand Arena, it could definitely change the landscape a little bit. Obviously not going to change the landscape as much as having Malik versus not having Malik, but I definitely think it could change the landscape a little bit. Some people have been theory crafting, again, purely in theory, because we're just now unlocking Wat, but based on his kit, he could plug into a GG team in place of Newt. But there are obviously a number of different options. I was thinking, especially at 4 star, gonna maybe want to have him on a Dooku team, because Dooku will at least keep him stealthed. If your Dooku's fast, that is. Dooku will keep him stealthed, so it's a little bit harder to focus fire him. But then that begs the question, what's that balance? What's the balance of that team, the other 3 tunes, if you throw Dooku and Wat Tambor together? Alternatively, maybe he could plug into a Geos team as a 5th. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let's gear him up, and all right, here we go. There we go. Gear 11. Just only had to buy a few pieces of those cryotech. So yeah, we'll see. We'll test it out. I really don't think it's going to work against a Sith Empire team. Certainly not a 4 star. He'll get crushed from the AoE. But certainly against maybe just about anything else. I'm going to test on some Jedi Knight Revan teams in the arena. All right, so I got my Wat at 291 speed. I would like more potency on them. These are the best 5A mods I had laying around without killing any other tunes. Yeah, that cross, I may end up switching to potency if and when I get him up, starred up further, geared up further. But right now I need that, I feel like I need that health primary. Potency probably better in the long run. So yeah, you see I got a decent set on him. It was the best I had, 5A lying around, because obviously you can't put 6Es on him because he's only gear 11. All right, let's take a look at this kit. Dispel debuffs and target ally, and then apply heal over time, out of turn, inflict damage over time. So that's that dot on basic if he gets called, which is kind of why I also like him on a Dooku team if it's a Dooku lead, because if he takes damage, he's going to counter and drop a dot, which is also why you want that potency. And then it also remove 15% turn meter Can't be evaded, but that means it can be resisted, which is why you need the potency. So that could be very interesting versus like an AoE team. If you keep your Wat tanky, he's countering with those dots. Discharge, revive for random separatist or dark side ally. So, and then grant all allies protection over time. Trigger the healing over time of all buffs on allies and damage over time of all dots on enemies. So that is interesting for sure. You want him fast, obviously, for potentially reviving. Also, if you throw him on that GG team, that could be dangerous. Overseer. All Seppies and Dark Side droids gain max protection equal to 30% of Watt's max health, which is why you want to stack his health. That's why I got health mods on there. 30% crit avoidance while they have heal over time. So that's good. So this is like a Han shoots first thing. At the start of the battle, Watt gains a bonus turn, and then you have the option of different pieces of tech. So these are the teams I was thinking about. Maybe plugging them onto a Geos, plugging them into a GG. That third one's kind of just a random hodgepodge Seppi team. I'm wondering if maybe that's the team for the special mission or whatever. Is it special or combat? Whatever mission in P4 and TB. I also kind of want to try something out like this. What? And then Brood, I think. Let's try Brood. Massage. I feel like this could be interesting, even though you might be taken away from a Night Sisters team. I probably won't do that. It's probably not viable. Not a good bang for your buck. But let's give this a whirl. So we're trying a mixed GG Watt Dooku team with Brood Alpha and Spy. Again, this is caveat, disclaimer to all of these videos. Most of my guys are G13 going against primarily, almost I think exclusively G12 team. But it's what I got to test on. Thanks again to Ellebrand. So let's give this a whirl. Again, this team here is basically stealing from 3 separatist teams, being a GG, Geos, or maybe a Dooku team. I'm not worried that Dooku died right there at the outset because I got Wat Tambor. He'll res him up. No problem whatsoever. It's just a matter of being able to kill these guys. Yeah, Spy is just a beast, an absolute beast. All right, so Watt is about to die here. So maybe this team is not super viable. Let's see if we can still pull it out. That's what she said, or he said. Let's see. Boom. No, that didn't really do much of anything. Okay, take out GK again. Come on. Come on. And, oh, wow, I'm surprised that GG survived there. Okay, kill him. Let's get Spy going, one shot. Yep, bye-bye, see you later. All right, so maybe I'll actually win this one. Boop, oh, there goes Watt. Yeah, he's pretty squishy. But he's 4-star, what are you going to do? I definitely am going to win this one, although not very cleanly. Okay, okay, that's fair enough. Boom, bye, see you later. All right, moving on to the next one. We got a full Geos team with Wat Tambor as the 5th instead of Poggle. Let's see how this goes. Good, Brood Alpha gets the mark. That's a waste. Let's see if, boom. Oh, yeah, God, Spy is just awesome. A lot of people are calling for Spy to get nerfed a little bit, but I don't think so. I think he's perfect just the way he is. All right, this should be an easy win. Again, granted that all my Geos are G13 and these Jedi Knight Revan tunes are all G12, but let's see how it all plays out. That's a nice tanky Jolie there. Let's blind him. Yeah. All right, take out GK. That was easy. And then just missed. And see you later. All right, so an easy win with Geos and Wat Tambor versus JKR. Again, with the disclaimer that this JKR is G12. Definitely got to get used to these tech abilities from Wat because it's a new dynamic. Okay, easily dispatched. This could be an interesting team, this Wat Geos team. I wonder if Wat theoretically can negate the Jawa's cheese versus Geos. Maybe not at 4-star, but maybe down the road might be an option. Moving on to the next one. Full GG team with Wat Tambor. This is probably the one that everyone's thinking about. Taking out Newt is interesting. Oh, no, Wat got marked there. See, that's the problem, not having a Dooku to stealth him up there. Let's see if we can keep him alive. Good old, definitely need a really, really fast B1 in this situation to keep Wat Tambor healed and keep him alive until he can get rid of that mark. Because if you don't have a fast B1, these Jedi are just going to absolutely demolish Wat Tambor. See, I'm healing him up here again. Oh, Yoda, you're so annoying, bro. Alright, okay, I think we're in the clear here. Let's airplane mode it so I don't bump my buddy. Okay. See if we can dispatch. See if we can dispatch Jolie here. Come on. Come on. Peace. Okay. Alright, so this is a very easy win. GG was pretty easy to beat JKR beforehand. It appears to be even easier now, even with a 4-star Wat Tambor. So yeah, this is definitely a solid option. I mean, everyone's at full health between my fast B1. Actually, Wat kind of hasn't done anything in this battle because he was stunned for most of it, but that's certainly an option. Here's another weird mixed bag. I got the Dooku lead. I got Newt in there because Newt with a Zeta is just absolute beast mode. Got Wat, GG, and B1. Let's see if we can do this. Again, this isn't the most practical separatist team just because you have GG, Newt, and Dooku, and Wat. So it's really 2 teams combined into one. I'm fine with Newt getting the mark there because he just will revive. Okay, got everybody. See, this is why I love Dooku on a team with Wat, because he just stealths everybody. Although I guess if you don't have a tank, it doesn't really help you all that much, but let's see. Alright, Newt's gonna die in a second, no problem. He'll just revive. And then give GG that bonus turn. Let's get that extortion up. My GG's nice and tanky. No one's gonna get stunned here. Yeah, definitely gotta study these pieces of tech a little bit more. Figure out which is the best one to do on whom. If I had a tank on here, I probably would do that one first because it's tanks taunt while they have protection, which is pretty easy, especially if you have B1 in here. All right, B1 got marked, so B1 is going to die. That is not even a question. Question is, can I kill the rest of these guys? No, there's no way. B1's dead next turn. Okay, let's see if we can get... Nope. And there he goes. Okay. Well, I get the bonus turn. It'll be an easy win. Just won't be the cleanest one. I wonder if Wat can res. I don't think... Yeah, no. B1 can't be res once it runs out of 100 stacks. But otherwise, easy victory. Let's just clean this up here. See you later, Bastila. Alright, so that's another easy win with a mixed bag team of separatists. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, here we're looking at a Newt lead with Brood Alpha and Dooku trying to get speeds up, and then we've got Dooku on there for the stealth, keep taunt on Brute, and then, let's see how this goes. I love the new separatists, man. I really hated this faction before, but my god, with all these reworks and new tunes, they are just so much fun. And there are so many different comps that you can make up with them that it is a lot of fun. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Brood Alpha got marked. Not really worried about that, honestly, because he can get rezzed if he even dies in the first place. Oh, there he goes. Spoke too soon. But Wat can get him back up. Shock worked, okay. And there he is again. Beauty! Yeah, the res on Wat is just unfair, which is probably why he'll do best on a GG team, because if he's on a GG team, then you're stuck with the choice of killing B2 so that he doesn't debuff or dispel an ability block and buff block everybody or whatever, killing B2, killing GG before he just rapes your team, or killing Wat, because he can res everybody. So yeah, that kind of puts you at a triple Sophie's choice if you throw Wat on a GG team. Oh, there goes Wat. Again, super squishy at 4-star. But then that begs the question, where are you going to put Newt? Are you going to put Newt as a 5th on a Geos team? I don't know if that's going to work. Maybe I'll try that out. Or if you're going to create a totally separate 3rd team with like Newt and Dooku, but there's not enough tunes for that. So, I don't know. Newt's a really good character, despite being completely ineffective in the movies. So I don't really want him to ride the bench, so maybe I gotta find a new home for Newt. Alright, so you saw the tests. Let's go back to, maybe these are probably the better options with regard to what to do with Newt and Wat Tambor. I'll do some more testing, but that's it for now. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe and share, and don't forget to whale harder.